What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic, and I see a lot of posts about Robert Bunny Easter Jr. out of Toledo, Ohio. A lot of people have a lot of, the hopes are high right now for him. Not even high hopes. A lot of people hold him into high regards. I'm not completely sold on him. That's no knock on him. He has terrific qualities, for a boxer. He hasn't had that stern test yet. He had a good test versus Richard Kami, but, Kami was a virtual unknown. He hasn't had that solidified test yet, that rock solid test, that breakthrough fight. He got a world title, but it was vacant. And if you listen to my videos, I have a vendetta against fighting for a vacant world title. I need to see you take it from world titles. But, no knock on him. I think a lot of people are enamored with him because he's close to 6 feet tall and he's fighting as a lightweight. And people be like, well, he's too tall for this guy, or he's too big. But when they say he's too big, they really, basically saying he's too tall. It's nothing for a shorter fighter to beat a tall fighter. That's if you don't know how to use your height, it is what it is. Robert Easter Jr. has some, Paul Williams in him where, he give up his height. He like to bang for your buck. He bang with you. But he can use his height, good feet work as well. And, he's a terrific talent, And you can't take anything away from him. Seems like he has the jaw. He has the skills. He just has to tighten up some things that all, young fighters have to tighten up on. But is he, pound for pound glory? Do for pound glory? Possibly so. I'm not gonna knock him and say he can't, because he got the ability, with his frame to move up several weight classes. I don't know how much of he killing himself to make 135, but he's a hell of a boxer. Good punch, decent jaw, seems like solid jaw. It took Richard Kami, he took a big shot from Richard Kami, got back up, and he done what he supposed to do. And people are saying, wanted to see, Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. amongst the hardcore fans before they want to see Adrian Broner versus, Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't think he's ready for, Mikey Garcia right now. People say, what is he doing? What is he doing? I mean, this dude is a 3-time world champion. He's tested. Maybe not at lightweight, but he's tested. He can really fight. He done sparred with the best of them. Brandon Rios, Marcos Madonna, Thomas Delorme, you name him. He done sparred him who came to Archnard. And he's a good fighter. And it's just experiences that Robert Easter Jr. needs to learn before he makes that jump up in competition. Fighting Mikey Garcia, that's world class level. That's down there pound for pound level before he left the game. So, I would love to see him, Robert Easter Jr. fight Jorge Linares and get past that. That's a good test for him, And if he gets behind on the scorecards, we all know that Linares got a soft jaw as well. And he cut up real fast. So, it's a safety net when you talk about that fight as well. He's been stopped 3 times by, 2 by subpar competition and 1 time by Antonio DeMarco. So that'd be a wonderful fight for Robert Easter Jr. Then let Terry Flanagan and Felix Verdejo, fight that out. And if Verdejo loses, go for Flanagan and unify. And then, Lomachenko, if he moves up, he got to come see you. If Mikey Garcia comes down, he got to come see you. And that's a very doable wish list for him. And that will give him a world of experience under his belt. And I think a world of confidence. I know he's fighting his mandatory in Toledo, Ohio, June 30th. That'll give him a world of experience. And I did one video like a year ago about him and, Gervonta Tank Davis. You can look it up about who would be the better prospect. I didn't know Tank can box like he did. But Robert Easter Jr. has the frame, the ability, the skills, and everything. I don't know about his coach and his trainer, Mike Stafford. I think his father co-trains him as well. But he seems to be doing a phenomenal job with him and not Adrian Broner. I think that's more on Adrian Broner's shoulders. But, Bunny has a bright future. And, hopefully he shows the world that he's the real deal. We gone.